According to DPS trooper Tony Fulton, this fiery accident on Highway 277 was caused when the driver of a pickup towing a long flatbed crossed the center stripe, sideswiped a semi, and then crashed head-on into a tanker. Fulton says the driver of the pickup and the tanker were both killed.
This type of crash, because with the fire, all types of identification has been destroyed, so it's going to be a process to actually identify the two drivers.
Fulton says the tanker was carrying some type of lube oil, and it is not known if the oil or the tanker's gasoline was burning. Emergency crews let the fire burn for a while before putting out the flames.
Here, I know the Seymour Volunteer Fire Department was here because they weren't sure what the oil was on the tanker. The Wichita Falls hazmat team responded, and they put a lot of foam down and assisted with that.
I'm standing here on Highway 277, and investigators have a long night ahead of them as they literally piece this accident back together.
Yes, we're going to have a team come out that will do a scale diagram of this crash, and then it's going to take quite a while to actually get this section of road cleaned up so we can open traffic up.
As the Nighthawks kicked off against the Outlaws, fans quickly realized they'd be facing a more forceful opponent.
It's cold today, yeah.
It's pretty cold, but I believe that with some blankets and some caps on, it's okay.
The cold weather had no legs left uncovered, and no hood was too furry to keep folks warm.
Well, I have a sweater, and then my sweatshirt, and then my coyote, what do you call this? Whatever it is.
Many looked miserable, cuddling together as they battled the 20-mile-per-hour winds. But it wasn't anything a friendly face couldn't quickly change. And as fans rallied on their team, they remembered what brought them to the game in the first place.
This is exciting. It's good to have a semi-pro team in town.
It's just the local team trying to support.
They're awesome.
Just supporting Wichita Falls.
Happy and willing to bear the cold to cheer on a place these people call home. Lindsay Wapshall, KFDX 3 News.
When you think spring break, this is probably what comes to mind. Thousands of students soaking up the sun on a beach, ready to let loose. But for a group of Missouri students, that is not the case.
This is definitely a change of pace from, sitting at your books for 8 hours a day. And I would say maybe not most people's idea of relaxing compared to being at a resort or going home and doing nothing. But honestly, it's kind of hypnotic being able to say that we did all of this, and at the same time, it's for a good cause, it's for other people.
Vivian Zhu and 18 other Washington University students traveled to Wichita Falls to spend their spring break building a home for Habitat for Humanity, an experience that is allowing them to meet many new people and learn a lot along the way.
It allows me the chance to get to know and interact with people like this who are motivated to help out in the community and help out with places beyond just, their immediate lives. Yes, it's tiring and it's, a lot of new stuff that we have to learn and get used to. I have splinters, that kind of thing, but honestly, it's really rewarding and it's a great experience to be learning this kind of thing.
Honestly, it doesn't even feel like work out here. We're out here for a full work day, but it's awesome. You're around people, you're around some of your best friends, you're meeting really cool people, and you just feel great at the end of the day knowing that you gave back.
Habitat for Humanity officials say it's inspiring to see young people interested in community service.
I think it's a really phenomenal thing. It shows that our people nowadays, their young people nowadays, are actually getting more aware of what they really need to be attached to.
It's so much fun. Like any group that is thinking about doing something like this should definitely look into Habitat and other such affiliates because it's really rewarding.
Go, line it out.
MSU's cycling team continued on their road to the 2013 Collegiate National Championship at this weekend's Vuelta de Viento race. And with less than 6 weeks to the big competition, the team is focusing on improvement.
We concentrate on peaking at the right time. The more you train, the faster you get to a point, but you can overtrain. You can not train enough. It's really finding balance.
Since MSU's cycling program began, they've taken home 28 national championships. But there is one thing for which they've yet to capture the gold.
We have never won the Team Omnium in any national championship event. We've come second numerous times, and so that's always going to be the goal.
It's a goal that has the team on the saddle 7 days a week.
On average, we're putting in, 10 to 20 hours a week, if not more than that, training.
Burrows says it's self-improvement which motivates them to push their limits as the final competition creeps closer.
It never gets easier, you only go faster.
A pain that won't go away, but that they hope will lead them to another title. Lindsay Wapshall, KFDX 3 News.